Welcome, everyone. It is Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time it is. It's Sunday and I'm tired, but we're going to bring the energy here tonight on the grid, a special grid on a Sunday. Normally we're Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central, but today we're at 6 p.m. because we did a fantastic show yesterday called Pitch Please. If you missed it, you missed out on some fantastic presentations being given by members of In Productions LLC in front of a live audience, being streamed not only in person, but streamed online as well. It is possible. So we're here Sunday, and now we're back at it, giving you some Whose Line Is It Anyway style improvisation based off your suggestions. But I'm not alone in this. I have an entire cast tonight. Let me go ahead and have everybody turn on their cameras and wave at your adoring public. Some of those people are Jill Ritchie, Jeremy Knox. We got Kerry watching. We've got Tara watching. We've got all kinds of people watching us today. Really appreciate you being with us for the next hour as we do our best to entertain you as much as possible. Now, normally this is where I throw it over to a person named Angela Heid, but Angie's not with us today. So guess what? I get to play double duty today. Yes, I get to play double. I said duty. Double duty today. I get to not only host, but also get to play the technician today. So if anything goes wrong, you can blame the internet. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's my excuse. But we need your help. Yes, we do. We are fueled by your suggestions. Some of the suggestions we're looking for tonight are these. We're looking for locations. We're looking for objects. We're looking for one-syllable names like Bob or Tim. We're looking for words that mean the same thing in English as they do in Spanish. We're also looking for a dark reason to celebrate something, like a divorce party, or the fact that Ignacio doesn't age a day, even though that man is older than most of us. And finally, we need occupations. So that's gonna what we need. Put them in the chat now. We see some stuff coming through. We see Jeremy throwing some stuff in there. Thank you, Jeremy. Jill throwing some stuff in there. We do appreciate that right now. Tonight, we've got a very special running order that we put together. We're gonna end tonight by killing it. We're gonna be killing it in a game called CSI MSU. And then before that, we are gonna get a little lazy. We're going to get a little lazy in a game called The Slacker. Before that, Ignacio and I are going to school Los Español speakers in a game called Lost in Translation. And Bobby and Francis will help us with that. Before that, we are going to do our best joke telling in a game called 185. Before that, we're playing a brand new game right here, brand new game for the grid in a game called Last Word, First Word. It's really, really fun. Before that, Ignacio is going to lead us in telling some more jokes. Right, Ignacio? Yep, excellent. in a game called Cross the Road. Before that, Bobby and Francis are going to get hot and heated in a scene, and Ron and Lisa are going to help him out in a game called He Said, She Said. And finally, last but not least, we're going to start with my favorite game, the Do Ron Ron. That's right, it's a musical game. So we're going to have some music going on today. We're going to have our players. We're going to get a one-syllable name from you, the audience. They've got to rhyme that name to the melody of the Do Ron Ron. If you don't know what that is, go look it up on YouTube. You've heard the song before. And if you haven't, there's something wrong with you. With that said, I heard myself. This is such a great game that I can hear myself in delay. It's awesome. With that said, if the players can't repeat any rhymes, they must rhyme with the word that we give them, and they must please me. Otherwise, they are out of here. That's right. Let's do it all together. Even those of you at home, here we go. Out of here. That's right. And then we're going to kick you off, and then we're going to see who is the best rhymer amongst all my players here today. We're going to go in the order of Francis, Ignacio, Ron, Lisa, and Bobby. That's going to be the order for tonight. I'm looking in the chat. We're getting a bunch of names, which is great. I think we're going to go with Sean. Sean Francis. Sean is the first name. Are you ready, Francis? Here you go. The Do Ron Ron Ron, the Do Ron Ron.
I met him on a Monday and his name was Sean. The Do Ron Ron Ron, the Do Ron Ron.
I made him take his shirt off, then he mowed my lawn. A do run, 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 the do run, run.
Whoa, yeah, he had a lot of brawn. Whoa, yeah, he woke at dawn. Whoa, yeah, he was a fawn. A do run, 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 a do run, run. Look at him, he's gonna pawn. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
But sometimes he makes me yawn. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
Oh, yeah, his name was Bond. Oh, yeah, then he was gone. Oh, yeah, there was no Dawn.
I'm sorry, Francis. You gave up on your rhymes. You are out of here. Francis has kept his streak intact of never winning a line game. Never winning a line game on the grid. We're going to keep things going. Thank you, Heather, for a bunch of suggestions as well. We're going to pick a new name. We're going to go with George. George is the name, and we'll have Ignacio start us off. George is the name. Ignacio, are you ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
Met him on a Monday and his name was George. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
He was a blacksmith and he worked on a forge. A do run, 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 a do run, run. Oh, yeah, he liked to gorge. Whoa, yeah, he was a Norge. Whoa, yeah, but he wouldn't gorge. To do run, 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 to do run, run.
Well, he got his car and jumped a gorge. To do run, 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 to do run, run.
We went out for breakfast and he had some porridge. The do run, run,
No,
run.
no, Ignacio! Porridge and George! Nice try. No, you are out of here, Ignacio. Francis of the South. Our Franci have been eliminated here this evening. Heather gave us a great suggestion. We're going to go with Dax. Dax. D-A-X. And we'll have Bobby start us off. It'll be Bobby, then Ron, then Lisa. Bobby, then Ron, then Lisa. Are you ready? Bobby.
I'm ready.
Here we go. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
I met him on a Monday and his name was Dax. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
I'm old school, so I sent them a fax. A do run, 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 a do run, run. Oh, yeah, he didn't pay his tax. Whoa, yeah, but he took X-Lax. Whoa, yeah, and he won a twack. A do run, 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 a do run,
What? What's a twack? What's a twack, Lisa?
Hey, you wanted commitment. I gave it.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that. You are out of here. Wow, Lisa.
Nelson.
Wax
You know
from
what?
the Latin. Twack.
Orale, what's up, twack? So, audience, if we can we get some 2-syllable names like Michael or Jackson or something like that? Let's get a couple of 2-letter name or 2-syllable names here in the chat. I see Heather lighting us up right now. Jeremy, you're still in there as well. Let's get a 2-syllable name. They're coming in soon. Let's see. What will it be? We're going to have, let's see here. We'll have Ron start us off. Jarrett
or Jared?
Jarrett with a T. Jarrett. Players, are you ready?
Sure.
Ready.
Let's see who's gonna win. Here we go. The do run, the do run.
Met him on a Monday and his name was Jarrett. A do run, a do run.
On Halloween, he was really scared. Do run.
Whoa, yeah, he had a pet ferret. Oh, yeah, his TV idol was Tom Skerritt. Oh, yeah, he got burnt but couldn't bear it. A do run. A do run.
Keep going.
He had a pet and it was a parrot. Do run. Do run.
Oh! He was
You stopped him! Oh, Bobby! You stopped him! You stopped him! No, I'm sorry. Ron, you are out of there. Bobby's our winner, ladies and gentlemen. And that scene. Oh, great job, guys. Great job. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for those of you who are putting stuff into the comments. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Thank you to all our patrons who have been supporting us on Patreon, as well as those of you who bought tickets for tonight's show. If you didn't buy tickets for tonight's show, don't worry. You can still help us out. Why don't you head on over to improductionsllc.com/donate and drop a $5 donation in there. That would really go a long way to keep these shows going and to support future endeavors in the real world. Also, while you're on our website, click on the merch button. Click on the merch button. You can get yourself a killer shirt like this. It's In Productions LLC. You can get yourself some swag from us and carry the drip all the way to the office, to the school, wherever it is that you go. Carry our drip with you. I promise you, you'll be the most fly dope happen in person at the office at that point. So go ahead, check it out, inproductionsllc.com. With that said, let me get my players up for a game of He Said, She Says. Bobby and Francis. Yes, Bobby and Francis, you two are going to be doing a scene. And let me get Ron and Lisa up while we're at it. Ron and Lisa, you two up. Ron and Lisa are going to be providing context for this scene. It's going to be really, really good. And you'll figure out how this kind of works out with the context. So we're going to have Francis and Bobby up on the screen. The rest of us are going to go ahead and drop off. Let's see here. We're going to get a location. A location is what we're going to go with here. I'm looking through our suggestions. We got some pretty good ones here. We have, I'm not going to go with I am not going to go with the Grand Canyon. Nope, not going with that. I'm not going with a funeral home. What am I going with? I'm going to go with, a teacher's lounge. Why not? You two are in the teacher's lounge. Bobby and Francis, you are providing things. Remember, one line at a time and allow room for that context. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
And begin.
Those little jerks.
She said with the love and affection she's never felt before.
I thought I was the only one.
He said, wishing that he was the only one.
Well, you're the only one that can tolerate my loving attitude.
She said with utter disdain.
I think you missed the seminar on loving attitudes.
He said with a bunch of hand gestures that he didn't understand himself.
I I see you missed the hand gestures that make sense seminar.
She said as she put the cigarette out in her own palm.
That's so scary. How can you do that?
He said, recoiling in utter horror.
It's easy. Years of teaching fifth graders.
She said as she lit another cigarette.
I have to admit, I find this strangely arousing.
He said, using his eyebrows to convey his lust for her.
Can you work other things as well as your brows?
She said as she spun around and said, "Wee."
B.
So many things I can winky at you.
He said, thinking she was talking French, so he developed a French accent.
Wee wee.
Oh, you know I don't like to speak the French.
She said as she raised her fist and shook it at him.
Mon chéri, your shaking the fist is a sign of love.
He said while doing math equations on his fingers.
I got another place for them digits.
She said as she secretly wanted those digits.
But my digits, they're how I make my living.
He said, showing her what a good woodshop teacher he was because he still had all his digits.
That's amazing, woodshop John.
She said as she thought about inviting him home.
Do you need a new table to go with that TV tray I made you?
He said while bouncing off the walls in ecstasy.
As long as you make it out of hardwood.
She said because she loved oak.
And that's C!
Why do cats purr? Why do dogs lick? Why do I struggle so much with the questions only game when I'm clearly able to ask questions right now? Well, we're going to play a game right now called Why Did It Cross the Road? We're going to get some objects. We're going to find out why these objects cross the roads. You will figure it out. Players, can I get all the players back on the screen? Thank you, everyone. Nelson, what are some objects that we have in the chat?
We got a ton of objects in the chat.
All we need is one right now, Nelson. Just
all
one.
we need is one? All we need is one? Okay, I see pool cue in here. Pool cue.
Why did the pool cue cross the road? I love it. Okay, players. Ready?
Lisa, why did the pool cue cross the road? Because he saw a chalk outline.
Oh!
Ron, why did the pool cue cross the road? Because he was on the rebound.
Oh, Francis, why did the pool cue walk across the street? Because he had nothing in his pockets.
Oh.
Bobby, why did the pool cue cross the road? Because he wanted to get scratched.
Oh!
Ron, why did the pool cue cross the road? Because he was on a break.
Nice.
Oh.
Nelson, why did the pool cue cross the road? Because he was running away from pool P.
Oh.
Francis, why did the pool cue cross the road? Because he felt like it.
Oh.
Nice.
Why did the pool cue cross the road? To take his best shot.
Oh!
Ron, why did the pool cue cross the road?
Why?
Because he was just a crazy 8.
Oh, Nelson, why did the pool cue cross the road? It's a conspiracy.
All right, we're gonna stop right there. Nelson, give us another object. Oh, Francis was ready to go. Francis, you are in the burn box.
Oh! Let's go with motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Why did the motorcycle cross the road? Francis, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Why did the motorcycle cross the road? Because he was riding bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ron, why'd the motorcycle cross the road? Because he hardly knew where he was.
Oh!
Nice.
Why did the motorcycle cross the road? He wanted to get a V8.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I don't think we can beat that. All right, Nelson, give us another object.
Let's go with a baseball.
A baseball. Why did the baseball cross the road? Players ready?
Yep.
Francis, why did the baseball cross the road? Because he wanted to go home.
Oh.
Ron, why did the baseball cross the road? Kids, put your earmuffs on. Because he had foul balls.
Oh. Lisa, why did the baseball cross the road? Because he needed stitches.
Oh! Nelson, why did the baseball cross the road? Because the people on the other side have been very, very good to him.
Oh.
Francis, why couldn't the baseball cross the road? Because there was a curve.
Oh.
Okay, Nelson, let's get one more object, Nelson.
USB drive is what I see. USB drive.
USB drive.
Lisa, why did the USB drive cross the road?
Why, Lisa?
He lost his memory.
Oh!
Ron, why did the USB drive cross the road? Because he wanted to get back to the USA.
Oh.
Francis, why did the USB cross the road? He wanted to do it in a flash.
Nice, nice.
Bobby, why did the USB cross the road?
Why, Bobby?
He didn't know to go this way or this
Yep.
way.
Oh!
Been there.
Ron, why did the USB drive cross the road? I don't know, but try turning them on and off.
Okay, we're gonna end. You got one more, Nelson? We can't end it like that. Come on.
No, we can't. We can't. I'm just gonna wait for your call.
One more. Let's get one more object.
We're gonna go with Cheetos.
Cheetos. Why did the Cheetos cross the road? Players.
Francis, why did the Cheetos cross the road? To wash his hands.
Oh.
Yep.
Nelson, why did the Cheeto cross the road? Because the person behind him had his hand in his back pocket and said, "Stick him up."
Ron, why did the Cheetos cross the road?
Oh.
Because it was snack time.
Yeah. Right there. Thank you.
Yeah.
God.
Give it up for my man Ignacio hosting that last game. Fantastic job. If you love Ignacio the same way we do, head on over to inproductionsllc.com/donate. Drop $5 in his name. There's nowhere for you to put. There's a little note in the PayPal that you can put for Ignacio right there, and we'll make sure that he never sees it. we will make sure he will never see it at that point. No, we love Ignacio. Go ahead and drop $5 there. Go to nameproductionsllc.com/donate. Reminder, we're here every week. You can always catch episodes of The Grid. We're on a donation basis, so we would love for you to support it if you're enjoying what we're doing. Speaking of enjoying what we're doing, we're playing a brand new game tonight. I need Ron and Lisa, the married couple, to come up on our screen tonight and bless us with their presence. We're going to play a game called, no, you know what? Let's get Ignacio. Ignacio, come on up too. Why don't you come on up? Yeah, Francis at the South. These three players are going to play a game called Last Word, First Word, and this is how it goes. Ron and Lisa are going to begin the scene. Ignacio is going to walk onto it. They must use the last word in a given player's dialogue as the first word of their own and justify it throughout the scene. So, Ignacio, let's have you and me go ahead and drop off here. We're going to go for a location here. We have a lot of locations that we're going on. By the way, Heather says, "Yay, Ignacio!" So, Ignacio, you got some love. You got some fans who have shown up here for you tonight. So we're gonna go for some locations, and we're gonna go with a pastrami factory. A pastrami factory is what we're going with. Ron and Lisa, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, and lights up.
You know, Agnes, there's nothing I enjoy more than making pastrami.
Pastrami is life.
Life itself is pastrami.
Pastrami has made my world complete.
Complete your job and get over there and get the rest of the pastrami out of the oven.
Oven is hot and I'm afraid of it.
It was a great novel by Stephen King, but quit reading while you're on the job.
Jobs are boring. I want glamour.
Glamour? Is there any more glamour than what we're doing right now? Here, have a bite.
Bite. Wow. You invented a new pastrami.
Pastrami is my life. My life is pastrami. I know nothing other in this world than, oh, look, cheese.
Cheese goes great on pastrami, but I have a new thing.
Thing? We give it better names than that around here. We are not going to sell thing in our deli.
Deli is wonderful, but I want to branch out.
Out is what I'm going to knock you if you don't get some common sense.
Sense is boring. I want glamour.
Glamour Shots is here. We're here to take your staff yearbook photos.
Photos? You knew I always wanted to have a glamour photo in our deli.
Deli, the pastrami, get some ham, some sausage on you. Anything just to make this more glamorous.
Glamorous is his middle name. He would love to be your muse.
Muse, I love that band. Yeah, they're great. Hey, I'm thinking we're gonna get some single shots, maybe some double shots, you guys together, because I can see the love that you have here for each other and making all this pastrami.
Again, pastrami is our life. Pastrami is life. In fact, we're going to change our last name to pastrami.
Pastrami is what it says outside.
Outside would be a great photo shoot, to be honest.
Honest, I would love to let her know how much I really care.
Care? All you have to do is speak to me about other things.
Things like
why you paused so long before you responded to my love.
of that. I was thinking that maybe we just start right now, getting you two together out there. Got a little surprise for you guys.
Guys,
I was afraid that you thought I was coming on to you, photographer.
Photographer? Photographer? I am an artist, sir. I am an artist, sir. Photographer.
Photographer, like that's like an honorable profession. Why are you so upset?
Upset because I am so much more than just a photographer. I'm an artist. I truly believe in. You think it's easy to photograph people with pastrami in this heat?
Heat, pastrami go together like Cheetos and Mountain Dew.
Do you know I'm a Pepsi girl?
Girl. I know that about you.
You ought to try some of this clear Mountain Dew.
And that's it! Yes, we have clear Mountain Dew at Improductions. That's all we drink is clear Mountain Dew. If you want to get your hand on some clear Mountain Dew that we brewed in the mountains of Tennessee, head on over to improductionsllc.com/merch. Yes, click on the merch button. We might have it for sale there. It might be next to our Jim Gaffigan's Sam butt crack remover that we normally have on there. I don't know if we have any left in stock. Ron, do we have any left in stock?
I got 2 bottles out in the garage.
Okay, excellent. So just head over to our merch section, pick yourself up a shirt while you're at it, and maybe you can get yourself some clear Mountain Dew. With that said, let me get all my players back up on the screen. All my players, we are going to do some 185. We've been getting some love in the chat here.
Yes.
We got some claps in here from Heather. We got some stuff here from Heather. Heather is our number one fan right now. Heather is our number one fan. We have Jill Ritchie watching right now. This is great. So I'm excited to have all of these people on here. With that said, we're going to play game 185. We're going to get a series of objects, and we are going to go ahead and play and do some jokes off of that. Our first suggestion is going to be pharmacy. Pharmacy. Yes, pharmacy. A pharmacy. 185 pharmacies walking to a bar. Let's hear it.
Ignacio, 185 pharmacies walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve pharmacies here." The 185 pharmacies say, "See you later."
Lisa, 185 pharmacies walk into the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, I don't serve pharmacies here." The 185 pharmacies say, "You are such a pill."
Oh!
Ron, 185 pharmacies walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve no pharmacies in here." And 185 pharmacies say, "Shots, shots, 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 shots."
Yeah. Francis, 185 pharmacies walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve pharmacies here." 185 pharmacies say, "But we can copay."
Oh, nice. Right.
Bobby.
Go ahead, Bobby.
185 pharmacies walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve pharmacies here." And the pharmacies say, "Well, I'll see you later."
Oh,
Nice.
Ron, 185 pharmacies walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve pharmacies in here." And 185 pharmacies say, "Well, how green we are with envy."
Oh, nice. Ignacio, 185 pharmacies walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We do not serve 185 pharmacies in here." 185 pharmacies say, "Hey, we don't Medicare for that tone, mister."
Oh! Speaking of Medicare, we're going to care on right here. We're going to go to our next one. 185 plates. 185 plates.
185 plates walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve plates here." The 185 plates say, "You can't leave us spinning."
Oh.
Nelson. Go ahead, Lisa. Lisa, go ahead.
185 plates walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, I don't serve plates in here." 185 plates say, "Oh, you crack me up."
Oh.
Nelson, 185 plates. Actually, 185 famous plates walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, I think I've seen you before. 185 famous plates say, you don't know who we are? We're all Steve Carell.
Francis, 185 plates walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve plates here. The 185 plates say, you're just like your dad. You're a chip off the old plate.
Oh!
Ron, 185 plates walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve plates in here. And 185 plates go, we thought we were becoming a set.
Nice. Nelson, go ahead, Ignacio.
185 Mexican plates walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Mexican plates in here. And 185 Mexican plates says, yeah, no, women have changed. I had to fix my own plate.
Oh, Nelson, 185 plates walk into a bar. Bartender says, do you even lift, bro?
Oh, I got it.
That's a think man joke.
Got it.
185 plates walk into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve plates here. And the plates say, Opa!
Apparently that's a Greek one. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving here. Apparently someone really liked that Cope one. That went really well. With that said, it's going to go with 185 wires. 185 wires.
Lisa, 185 wires walked into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, I don't serve wires in here. 185 wires all begin to cross.
Nelson, 185 wires walk into a bar. Bartender looks them really, really mean in the eye and says, we don't serve wires in this bar. 185 wires look at each other and start shedding a tear. And one leans over to another and says, you know, I came to this city hoping that I could find something of value. I thought we would be insulated from this kind of treatment.
Oh, Ron, 185 wires walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, don't serve any wires in here. And 185 wires go, it's Baltimore, man. We own this place.
Francis, 185 wires walk into a bar. The red bartender says, I don't serve wires here. The 185 wires say, if you don't serve us, don't touch us because you're making us blue.
Oh!
Touch the wire.
Ron, 185 wires walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve wires in here. And 185 wires go, man, are you a cop because you've been cutting us too thin?
Ooh, Nelson, 185 wires walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 wires say, hey, man, are you positive?
Francis, 185 wires say, walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve wires here. 185 wires say, not even if we stripped.
Oh, we're moving on to our last one. Let's go ahead and put Francis in the burn box just for that joke. Francis has got to think of a joke right here, right now, based off our suggestion. And the suggestion we're going to go with is cannoli. 185 cannolis.
185 cannolis walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve cannolis here. 185 cannolis say, take the cannolis, leave the gun.
Whoa!
Lisa, 185 cannolis walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, I'm sorry, we don't serve cannolis here. All 185 cannolis look at each other and go, that's all right, man, we're stuffed.
No.
Ron, 185 cannolis walk into the bar. The bartender says, hey, we don't serve no cannolis in here. And 185 cannolis go, hey, we wore our best tracksuits.
185. 185 cannolis walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. 185 cannolis look at each other and go, well, apparently he only serves cantolis.
Oh. Francis, 185 cannolis walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cannolis here. 185 cannolis say, forgot about it.
Bobby. 185 cannolis walking in a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve cannolis here." And the cannolis say, "How about yeses?"
Oh!
And that's it!
Hello, here at the grid, we are multilingual. So we are going to do a scene in at least 2 languages, maybe more. If I can get my players, all 4 of you, come on screen, please. Nelson and Ignacio, what language will you two be speaking tonight?
Español.
Espanol?
Espanol, it was a test. And Bobby and Francie, what language might you use tonight?
Not Spanish.
Oh, Spanglish.
Spanglish? Spanglish is good. Francis, I would say lawyerese, but I don't know if we could handle even that. So, Bobby, Francis, disappear. You'll come back later. We are going to do a scene with Nelson and Ignacio. They will do a scene. They will do lots of action. They will do many, many words. And then I will call scene. And Francie and Bobby will come on and translate all of that for you. It'll be magnifique. Nelson.
Yes?
Do you have a word for us that is both the same in Spanish and English and perhaps maybe even French?
Well, we have doctor and director, and we have horror. So we're going to go
What was
with
the
horror.
third one?
Horror. Horror.
Horror.
Horror.
Horror.
Yes.
Horror. See how I roll my R's. All right. Nelson, Ignacio, are you ready?
Listo.
Listo.
Lights up.
A ver, déjame ver.
¡Ay, papi!
¡Qué horror! ¿Quién te cortó el pelo así?
Era tu esposa nueva. Ella no sabe cortar nada, chingados. Mira mi pelo, papi.
No puedes decir nada de Valerie. Porque Valerie.
No me gusta Valerie. ¿Por qué no pudiste encontrarte una mujer mexicana y en vez tú encontraste esta americana?
Porque ya basta con las mexicanas. Ya no quiero.
¿Por qué? Las mexicanas son buenas trabajadoras, saben a
¿Qué más?
cocinar, saben
más?
a cuidar a sus hijos
¿Qué más?
y saben a bailar.
¿Qué más?
Y
¿Qué más?
saben también a hacer la lambada.
Sí es cierto.
The Forbidden
sí,
Dance.
Sí es cierto. Pero nada de eso podía haber salvar tu pelo. ¡Qué horror, hombre!
Papi, yo no puedo ir a la escuela con este pelo.
No, pareces a Little Orphan Annie, como una puertorriqueña Little Orphan Annie.
Sí, puertorriqueño, yo voy a entrar. Es a hard knock life para mí. Es a hard knock life para mí.
Para mí.
Mi pelo es negro. Mi pelo no blanco. Es a hard knock life.
Para ti. Sí, no. Esto es lo que voy a hacer. Voy a agarrar las tijeras, te voy a cortar todo el pelo. Te lo voy a
No,
quitar.
papi, no.
Bueno, entonces, ¿trenzas o qué?
Ok, mira, dame 10 minutos, por favor. 10 minutos,
Ok,
voy a
a ver,
cortar mi
10
pelo
minutos.
solo. Un momento,
Ok.
10 minutos después.
Fue Valerie. ¿Quién
Scene! And put some love into the chat for these two. It was magnifique. Yes, I understood maybe 10, 12 words. Francis, Bobby, please come up on screen. There you are. Are you now ready? Bobby, what happened to half your head? Anyhow, with half a brain, you will still be fantastic. Players, are you ready? And lights up.
My head. My wife, she messed up my head. I don't know what she did.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
It's my hair. She shaved it all. Poof, hair gone.
And your head, it's gone. It's weird. It's like gone.
How am I going to be little orphan Annie in the play? Oh, there.
But you can sing that song. You know the song everybody loves. Not the Tomorrow. Not that song. The other one.
Oh, it's a hard knock life for me. It's a hard knock life for me. Porque me.
They give you kisses instead. They give you kicks instead of kisses. That's right.
Yeah, and I can sing and dance too.
You can? What else can you do?
I can make chocolate milkshakes.
Okay.
and I can.
Can you sing?
Yeah, I can.
Can you dance?
And I can dance, and I can only with half a brain.
Nice. Can you wink?
I can wink, and also. Oh, sorry, my brain. You know, I only have half a brain.
Can you don't do the lambada, the forbidden dance?
Oh yeah, I remember from Dirty Dancing. Remember that lambada?
Ooh, yes. That's forbidden. You know, so don't do it because it might cost you more of your brain, and you don't have much to spare.
Wait, just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
It's back.
Scene! It was wonderful, exactly perfect translation. Thank you so much. Nelson, back to you.
Right. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. If you enjoyed that, you've got to donate. That was at least a $10 scene we just did for you. And Bobby lost her head over it. So go check that out as soon as possible. With that said, we're going to perform a slacker for you. We're going to do a series of scenes back to back. The only thing that relates to these scenes are the relationships between the characters. The scenes collectively may not make sense, so don't try to make it make sense. But it also might make sense. We don't know. We won't know until we're done with it. With that said, let me get Francis and Ignacio up on the screen. Francis and Ignacio. And I'm looking right now through our many suggestions here. And I'm going to get a location for you to start this scene in. We're going to start this scene at a child's birthday party. At a child's birthday party. Are you ready?
Ready.
And lights up.
For my next trick, can I have somebody to assist the great Magnifo? Yeah, come on. Okay, good. You're doing great, kid. All right, what's your name, kid?
Larry.
All right, everybody. Everybody know Larry. Don't throw stuff at Larry, okay? All right. So for this next trick, you're going to be my assistant, Larry. Okay? Have you ever been involved in magic before?
No.
And Larry, have we ever met before?
No.
Okay, everybody, nothing up this sleeve. Nothing up this sleeve. All right, whimsy dimsy wackadoo. This man is now a porcupine blue. Hey, porcupine blue. Why are you coming here looking for money from me?
Well, my wife left me I lost my job. The man keeps putting me down. I'm just got the blues, man.
Well, why don't you tell the kids a little bit about those blues?
Well, like I said, my wife, she left with Harry. My job, they fired me on Tuesday. The rent, well, it was due Wednesday. So now I'm just here doing magic with you. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-da.
Tag out Francis. Hey, Larry. Magnifo turned my son into a balloon, and he can't change back.
Oh, he's a one-way magician. He's a one-way magician. He does
A
the trick
one-way
and
magician.
That's what he does.
But this gives me the blues. Maybe if you sang to him, he'd come back to be a real boy.
I mean, sure I can try. You should be happy because you have your dad. And because you both wear hats. And you seem to be frozen with a happy smile.
Let me stop you, Larry. Let me stop you.
Okay.
Maybe if you sing a blues about him coming back to be a real boy, it'll happen.
Hey, here down there. Voice that's doing this thing when you talk.
What did you do? What did you do, Larry? My beautiful boy is gone.
It's a one-way magic act, man. One-way magic.
Tag out Ignacio. Tag out Ignacio. Well, welcome to the grievance group. So I see that the wizard ruined your life too.
Hey, Magnifo made my son a balloon, and then Larry sang him the pop.
Well, it wasn't really Larry's fault, but we don't mention that man's name here at this support group.
Larry or Magnifo?
Either, because we are trying to recuperate and live our lives to the fullest with what he's done to us. Me, myself, he turned me into a unicorn.
Wow. Can you sing a song, maybe a blues to bring back my son?
No. I'm afraid you're going to have to.
You gotta do it.
To fix him yourself, sir.
Unicorn, you got to do it.
No, you're gonna have to sing a song yourself, sir. This is up to you. He's your son. You're the only one who can bring him back to life.
I need my son
Yes,
back
you
in
do.
my life. Why do you even make a unicorn? My wife. If I could have my son back in my life, there wouldn't be no rife in my life. Hey, unicorn, what we gonna do? Let's go behind the barn and maybe we can. Yeah, and I'm gonna stop there because I almost said some bad stuff.
Look. It's not really your fault. He destroyed your life like he destroyed mine. There's others that he's done this to.
Tag out Ron. Tag out Ron. I'm so happy to be at this grievance group.
Oh. I'm so glad you came back. I was so worried about you.
I'm so
When you
tired
left
of-
last week,
I've
my
been
heart
stuck
was
in a
breaking
hat.
for you.
I've been stuck. Magnifico has me in his hat this whole time.
I know. We think we have it bad, but he's destroyed another person. He took their son.
Oh, that balloon kid?
You know what? Now, come on. Let's not make fun of kids.
Tag out
Couldn't help
Lisa.
it he was made out of latex.
Tag out Lisa. Get in.
I don't want to go in the hat anymore.
You need to get in here.
You don't wash your hands when you pull me out. And you don't warm them up either. You know how cold it is in there already?
Look, I'm the only one that's willing to touch you, okay? So get in the hat.
I don't know what that means. I mean, there's lots of other people that want to touch my fur.
There's nobody. Ask any other person out there. Nobody wants to touch you.
Oh, that I got silky fur. It's silky and it's white, and I got a puff ball.
Your fur is silky and old and stretchy.
Oh, I don't. You know what? You know what you can do with your hat?
What?
You can turn it around and stick it in that big magician's bum.
Oh, you know what? I may have a big bum, but at least I'm the brains of this operation. Unlike you, Floppy.
Oh, I told you. My name is Flamina. It's not Floppy. It's Flamina.
I'm trying to respect your wishes, but I have a hard time doing it when I'm not making any money.
You know
Check out
what?
Nelson. Flamina,
Oh,
I need a mother for my other two sons.
I told you not to hold him like that. It's rude.
What?
Check out Bobby. Hey, those real?
How dare you talk about my children like that?
Oh, hey, sorry, those children? Puppies?
Orale, I will kick your ass.
I've heard them referred to as puppies. I never heard them referred to as children.
Check out Ron. ¿Y tenía dos balloons? ¿Dos?
Grandotas.
¿En serio?
Amarillas.
Wow.
They had like a smiley face tattoo on them.
Oh, yo no
I don't know
sabía,
if that's a
mira.
gang thing or what.
No sé, pero yo creo que son gangster. No sé, ¿qué pasó? Mira, ¿lo viste? ¿Lo viste?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tweaking.
Oh, yo soy tripping balls.
Hola, tripping balls. Yo soy tweaking.
Gracias. Oh, hola. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. ¿Y nada más hablas español o también hablas inglés?
No, yo no me gusta hablar inglés porque la verdad es yo no sé hablar inglés muy bueno y me siento más confortable con español.
Bro, I understood like 3 words, so I'm sorry. You're gonna have to help me out.
Ok,
here, man.
pues yo lo digo en inglés como para tú entender que yo estoy diciendo.
Something about Doritos.
Dorito, cheese,
Yeah.
Subway.
Tag out Nelson. So Larry, I mean, when I bring you up on stage,
Yeah.
you're supposed to then do the thing and not get us kicked out of the place.
Yeah, I just was having a rough week.
Larry, geez, I'm sorry. Your week's gonna get rougher. You're fired.
Okay. Oh,
Take
you're gonna
out
put-
Ignacio. I'm fired.
Yeah, I mean, you can't control your rabbit. I can't have my co-magicians running around with rabbits making fun of them. That looks bad. I'm sorry. I'm a magician. You know, look what I pull glasses. I can just pull anything out of this, all right? Look.
Well, I've been working on a new act. I've been working on a new act. You want to see it? Abracadabra, Sharna be warned. Let me see what comes out of my worm. Oh, God bless it. Give me more time. I need more time. That rat, she was special to me, and I think I've squandered my last opportunity with her, and I feel like an asshole.
You've embarrassed me and the other magicians all the way down to Houdini and the great Santini, and so it's
Any other magicians I should be aware of?
well, there was Mandrake, there was
Okay.
Ibis, and there was Zatanna.
Tag
Tag
out
out Nelson.
Francis. Tag out Francis. Hey, look. I know you're auditioning rabbits, but you know, us unicorns need to work too.
Let me ask you this. Do you mind if I pull you out by your horn?
Well, as long as you're careful and you wash your hands.
Tag out Lisa.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Really got fired. How are we gonna
I-
take care of our 2 kids?
Look, Mun and Chi. I love you, Mun and Chi. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't know what I had, and I took you for granted, and I was a complete jerk.
You did. You took and I can't believe that you want to pull someone's horn. out of that hat?
I was desperate. I needed an act. It meant nothing to me when I got horny.
Oh, that's such a cheap joke.
It
I got
was.
Nelson. And then he told my husband that he thought my children were boobs.
I got the same thing. People are like, ooh, nice chi-chis. And I'm like, they're my chi-chis.
And that's it! That's right. You never thought you'd see a Munchie Chi in the 2020s. No, you wouldn't. Go look it up, kids. It's on Google. With that said, let me get all my players up. We're gonna kill the rest of this show with some jokes in a game called CSI MSU. We're gonna pretend that these are tinted glasses right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get an occupation from our fantastic audience here, and we got Dan helping, watching. Thank you, Dan, for joining. Thank you, Joe, for rejoining. We're gonna get some occupations. Start putting occupations into the chat, please, so we can move with it. We're gonna go with doctor. Doctor is our first occupation.
Bobby. Looks like this guy's DOA.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ron, looks like this guy. Coded.
nice.
Oh.
Ignacio, looks like this guy won't be making any house calls.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna move on. We're moving on. We're gonna do this. Director. Director is the occupation.
Francis and scene.
Lisa, looks like this guy's made his last cut.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ignacio, looks like this guy is going straight to DED. Paul's dead.
Ron, looks like this guy's not getting any residuals.
Oh, Nelson. Hey boys, I don't think this guy ever. Okay, maybe he did join the union.
Francis, it looks like this guy was told to cut one time too many.
Nice.
Ooh, go ahead, Bobby.
Looks like that's a wrap.
Oh.
Ignacio, looks like this guy's going to the craft services industry.
What? All right, we're moving on. Next occupation is craft beer maker. Craft beer maker.
Lisa,
Go ahead.
looks like this guy's shot his last hops.
Nice.
Francis, it looks like this guy has grown his last beard.
Ron, looks like this guy's over fermented.
Oh.
Ignacio, looks like this guy IPA.
Nelson. Looks like this guy isn't from the West no more. He's totally from the East.
Oh.
Ron, looks like this guy's moon doesn't shine anymore.
Oh.
Bobby, looks like this guy's a pale ale.
Oh.
I love that one. We're moving on. We're going to go with soccer goalie. Soccer goalie is the occupation.
Ron, looks like this guy's dead.
Francis, it looks like this guy's been corner kicked.
Oh.
Lisa, looks like this guy's been netted.
Oh, nice. Nelson. Oh, guys, it looks like this guy got kicked in the box.
Ron, looks like this guy's been Ted Lassoed.
Oh.
Bobby,
Modern reference.
looks like this guy's been paylaid.
Francis, it looks like this guy's been bent like Beckham.
I did see. indeed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show this evening. We've had a great time performing for you. Again, if you were entertained even mildly, we do encourage you to swing by inproductionsllc.com/donate, clicking on the donate button and dropping $5 our way. That would really go a long way to making the show even better. We've had a fantastic time. Pick up some merch while you're at our website, please. Pick up some merch. Yep, we're sporting some of it right here, right now. And if you don't, Ron's going to continue taking his shirt off during shows. So we need you to buy some shirts so he has spares. With that said, we have collectively...
Hey, Nelson,
Yeah.
maybe you can sell the shirts Ron's taking off.
We will look into that.
Okay.
We will look into that.
Show worn.
Could-
Show worn.
You
Yes.
should also
Show
maybe make
Warren. He
the,
might even autograph them.
Just don't wash him.
Was that Francis?
or the official Ron hair shirt. You can make a
Ooh.
T-shirt that's Ron.
Yes, we have swatches of his chest hair for sale as well on the website. With that said, we have been the cast of The Grid tonight, collectively, but individually tonight we are...
Francis.
Ignacio.
Ron.
Lisa.
Abby.
And I'm Nelson. Have a fantastic night. We will see you later next week back on Saturday. Thank you so much, and we will keep waving until I can stop the stream.